They keep on changing stuff. I'm like, what in the world? And yes, I got paint. Ashley, this is your fault. I done been using the dang paint markers and then did like this. It's all on my face, and I'm gonna just wipe it off later. I don't even feel like it. It's paint all on my wrist. I actually just got on here to talk about this whole California thing. Yes, Kent, you are right. The world did get crazier since yesterday, but I don't want to talk about any crazy stuff. I just want to pray for our people that are in Cali. Make sure y'all anoint y'all house, anoint the area where you live, the building, all of that. Hey, Pumpkin. Ooh, good evening, Auntie. An atmospheric river. You mean like the day after tomorrow type weather? Right, Auntie. Who remembers us studying about the river above us in Enoch? And now the world is acknowledging that there is a river above us. I'm just wondering if y'all be seeing our studies pop up off the page. That's all I'm wondering is if y'all seeing it. Is y'all seeing it or no? Yeah. Y'all cannot tell me that y'all minds is not blown. Think about this. We read about it. How many things have we read about in these 2 years and it's just all been news? Hey, babe, all of it has been news. Every single thing that we study becomes news. I told y'all everything I read pop up off the page. That's why sometimes I'll be scared to read. Because I know what it is. He's telling me what's about to happen. I'll be like, oh, man, okay. Let's prepare for this. People are like, what are you so nervous for? Well, he never has me read anything for nothing. Hey, okay, Joey. So, and the stars are just air bubbles from the vibrations of God words. Hence the river. But listen here. This is the thing. It it don't matter if it's flat or round. It's about to burn. You can do a hibachi or you could do a wok. But you know what could be on the both of them? A damn fire. Have you ever been to a hibachi? It's flat, but it's fire. You know what happens in a wok? There's half a circle fire. I wouldn't give a damn if it was flat or round. It doesn't matter. It's gonna burn. I don't care. See, that's the stuff they be keeping y'all. Yep, listen. There's footstools that are square. I've made some. Not all footstools are rounded off. I've had square footstools. I've had square ottomans and round ottomans and oblong ottomans. It's whatever shape you want to make it in, but that doesn't matter. The point is, it's gonna burn. That's what more of what you should be focused on instead of what it looks like and what it's rounded out to be. Is how it's about to be looking. Is what's more important. Devastated is how it's about to be looking. Destroyed. Flat or round, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be on fire. All you gotta do is think hibachi wok. Hibachi wok. It's the same. It's gonna be fire there. It doesn't really matter. Period. Whether it's round or flat, it's about to be on fire, fire, fire. So with that, get caught up in whatever makes you happy. I don't care. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just telling you that doesn't matter to me. people arguing if the world is flat or round and it's about to be destroyed. That'll be a more, you know, valuable conversation, I would think. What you about to do and where is you about to go, and do you have an emergency plan while you arguing about it's flat around? Do your kids know they way home from school, and do you have enough stuff to last for 6 months in your house on this flat around planet that you own that's about to blow up? That would be the deal. That would be the conversation I would be wanting to have. Mm-hmm. My comments are not working on YouTube. That's why I ain't seen nothing. Well, the live chat is on. Yeah, they working. Hello, everybody. Tiana. They working. I see them. Yeah, but anyway, I got on here to talk about our Cali people. I need y'all to make sure y'all got y'all emergency stuff ready. All y'all light bulbs need to be charged. You know what's so crazy? Do y'all want to see what I bought 2 weeks ago? I can tell y'all the day it got delivered, and I can tell y'all the day I ordered it. Mind-blowing to me. All I'm going to say is, and I'll show y'all my phone and show y'all the day it got delivered. Crazy! Just think about what we just talked about. Is my phone in here first? Because I want to... Oh, yep. That's crazy! Ooh, all the hair on my body is standing up. Y'all know what this is? It's a heavy-duty rain suit. With the overalls, the jacket, and the hat. Now, I'm about to tell y'all what day it got delivered to my house, and now there's about to be torrential rain. Crazy. January 19th. January 19th. January 19th, this got delivered to my house. It's February 3rd, and now they saying rain is coming. I said, Dad, why do I need this? He said, get it. What's about to happen in California? January 19th. January 19th. I kid you not. That's crazy. He told me some big water was coming. I said, nah, I'm tripping. Y'all don't think that's crazy? This is not a light. This is a heavy duty rain suit. It's got overalls to it. What's coming to California? Something you would definitely need this in. Something that this would be very valuable in, right or wrong. I've never owned one of these in my life. Never. Now I'm about to go see what day I ordered it, because January 19th was a long time. I ordered January the 6th. It's the 3rd. It's almost a month to the day, but during February 6th is when the rain is going to be raining down on them. Yes or no, y'all? Today's the 3rd, ain't it? $30 prior, 33 days prior to the. Yeah. The hair on my body is standing up like crazy. I be trying to tell y'all, he be telling me in weird ways to buy stuff. And everything that he tells me, is everyone else getting a storm too, or just Cali? From what they're saying, it's just going to be Cali. But Sarah just said they supposed to be getting some rain in Florida as well. So I don't, all the hair on my body. Let me turn this heater up. It ain't even cold in here. That's crazy. When I tell y'all, whenever he tells me to buy something, it's relevant. I be like, this is weird. Get it? Why am I buying this? It's been raining in Houston. Florida is scheduled to storm tomorrow. Okay, y'all. Well, I thought I was just going crazy, but I guess not. I guess this is going to be a thing, because this is also how you can see people when it's dark and it's storming, like hurricane stuff. This is why they wear yellow, because you can see it when the water and all of that is, it reflects light. Yeah, I don't think that's okay. Come on, y'all. Somebody tell me. And then this is why listen. It's gonna rain in Puerto Rico too this week. Where do you live, Kanaya? Nobody don't think this is crazy. A month before this flood is about to do whatever, or this sea is about to dump down, he told me some heavy rain. And anytime you see somebody in this on a boat, they fighting the waves. They fighting some water when you see them in this kind of suit. This ain't for no regular, just it's raining type weather, y'all. This is heavy. I promise it is. It's not. Y'all don't think that's crazy? Seriously, though. A month ago, he told me to buy this. I said, for what? Is water coming? Now they talking about it was the rain that's coming could wipe out what they say, 75% something, blase skip, wooty wop with the. It was ordered January 6th, delivered January 19th. And it's literally called an arc storm. That's what it's called. Like Noah's Ark? Are you serious? Jesus. One thing comes to my mind. As in the days of Noah, so shall it be at the end of time. The giants then came out, the mermaids then came out, dragons then came out, whole civilizations then opened up. But it was torrential rain like never before, when it had never rained before. Now, what they saying, we ain't seen nothing like this in so many whatever, or maybe it's never happened, or it's been a long time. I don't really know. But the Bible said that it was going to be just like it was in the days of Noah at the end times. And there are things that are being unveiled that scientists kept telling us was myth, and now they saying, oh, we was just tricking out niggas. It was real the whole time. We just wanted to know how long it was gonna be for y'all figuring it out. 100 to 200 years, but they say it's coming every 20 to 50 because God's shortening time. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That makes sense because we read about him shortening the days, didn't we? You've been in Revelations open up all day. I've been meaning to read it. Well, it's a good time. I think that it is just mind blowing, and this is why I say I'm very thankful for this community because we have so many people all over the world. Joey, go somewhere. Just go on, Joey. I don't know what you want today. Did you have a little? No, Joey, be in here. Did you have a little sippy sip this evening? You just want to talk crazy? You need to go lay down? Huh? You've been hitting the bottle a little hard. It's about 7 o'clock. I know some people get started early. Thank you. Because you just spouting out random stuff. It's making me think a little bit something. Okay? You know I love y'all, but I don't like it when y'all come in here doing that. Stay focused. Let's just have you not comment. Let's just say you didn't say that. Let's just have you not comment and sit in class over here in the corner and just be quiet and listen. Because you're not talking about anything that I'm talking about. You're just spouting out random stuff, and I don't know if that's how you normally get a response from women or what. But you got to stop doing that right now because it's not making me want to talk to you. It's making me want to get you out of class and not let you come back. And you do this often, so I'm going to ask you to stop. We talking about California. We talking about the days of Noah, and you just spouting out stuff. I'm going to just need you to quit because we're on this earth right now. First you was talking about flat earth. Now you're talking about if you love the earth, you're not his. You don't know what you want to talk about. You just want to talk just saying stuff. I don't like people that just say random stuff to get my attention. It's kind of creepy. I keep telling y'all that. And if you don't understand, I'm going to have to probably block you, sir. Like, stay focused or don't be here. We talking about a very serious issue. And if you don't want to talk about it, you find a live where they talking about bees and bumbles. I don't know. Random subjects. Yes, I sit in the Tone's Corner because I be trying to let people stay, but I don't have to deal with you. I don't know you. And I'll be trying to let people understand that I don't have to deal with nobody and I don't have to talk to nobody. I don't even have to acknowledge nobody. I could turn these damn comments off and never see nothing. So when people continue to do that, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to come in here and say something whether you believe it or not. And just because you say something don't mean I have to respond. I'm not entitled to nothing and you not either. Especially not in my life. Better ask the ex-husband help. Once I say you can't have my time, you can't have it. So, be cool. That's all I'm saying. Now, back to what I was saying, family. Now that we have this emergency thing, Cali people, where y'all at? Cali folks? Do we got any Cali people in here? They're calling the rain unprecedented. They must have forgotten about Noah. Listen here. Okay. So I don't normally do this, but I definitely want you all to try to connect with each other. If you see somebody here in Cali, because just like our young lady, because have we even heard from the young lady that was in Japan that was in the tsunami? Okay. You're in Southern California. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to be asking God to put a chain link fence of angels around wherever you all are, wherever your children are, of protection angels, because we definitely need that. And I'm asking God to protect all of my family members that's in that area. And if you in wherever else it's supposed to be storming. But I definitely would be trying to go out and anoint my space. I don't care if you live in an apartment, I would anoint the whole 4 quarters of that building, baby. All the way up. If you got to go to the floors or whatever, because... Good job, Miss Mill. Okay? So, we don't know what's coming, but God is showing you that man don't have the power that they think, because all of these beautiful things that we've built, he's knocking them down and tearing them up. Did y'all see the landslide in like Switzerland or Iceland or something? Like 8 homes just slid off into the ocean. Y'all seen that? What's confirmation for you? It's storming in New Orleans now? Okay. Okay, so family, do y'all have y'all stuff plugged up? Just in case the power, y'all know where y'all stoves is. Y'all know where y'all butane is. Do y'all got all y'all stuff up or in plastic tubs so that way it's not getting messed up? To the places where you know you in a flood place or it could flood, do y'all got y'all stuff up in plastic bins and stuff? Okay. You just got a flood warning. Where you at? Hollow Rallo? Or Halo Raylo? Where you? I like that name. I like it. I don't know why. Y'all got y'all stuff up high. Okay. Charging everything. New Orleans. Oh, wow. Medicine and food, too. Everything, y'all. Everything. Y'all need to have all the kids' social security cards and all of that stuff. Birth certificates in some plastic bags. Any Medicaid, right. Any prescriptions that you normally have. All of that stuff needs to be, and take a couple pictures with your phone if you have to, just in case. Because you never know, but make sure that's in your bug out bag or whatever. Y'all make sure y'all have that stuff together. An extra change of clothes, and yeah. Because, I mean, if the water come through, you got to be able to identify who your babies and stuff is. And, yeah, they got the stuff, but then that's a whole different thing. They probably will. All I'm saying, family, is get y'all stuff, please. Be ready. Don't sit there and just wait on it and, oh, I'm going to see. No. Make sure your light bulbs are charged. Make sure your solar power radio is charged. Make sure the kids' DVD players is charged. If they got wireless headphones, make sure them is charged and get them up. So that way, as y'all figuring out what you can do, is some DVDs and stuff that is up. Just in case the TV and the power and the internet and all that mess go out, they got something to do while it's storming. Okay? Get y'all stuff. Can I? Yeah, I asked this question. I said I was going to anoint my unit building when I move. Yeah, I don't move in nowhere without, especially if it's in a. I got to walk around this whole place where I live, honey. Why? What are you gonna write on your body? What info are you writing on your Sharpies to write on your body? Sharpies to write on your body. What you use that for? What is you writing on your body? Identification. Damn. Yeah, we got a lot of soldiers do it too. Damn. We learn something new every day here, even the teacher. Because I never thought about that, but that makes so much sense. Well, I'm going to tell y'all why that's funny. So, who remembers me telling y'all about the tattoo on the back of my neck? They're writing names on the kids in Gaza now. Remember I told y'all I got this tattoo on the back of my neck so my mama could ID my body if anything ever happened to me. That's why it's, yeah, on the back of my neck is, they would know. That's so crazy. I told her, I said I got that just in case anything ever happened to me. You'll be able, that'll be in my skin and you'll know that's me because that's you. Y'all don't think that's crazy? And that I didn't know that this was a thing. Mine been permanent. I got mine in 2005, but that's a thing. I thought it was just me because I live wild, but I guess everybody do it. Dang. Nothing happened today. It's the news. It's gonna flood in California. It's gonna flood in Cali. Man. Yeah. Isabel, are you here? I don't know. You know, is Isabel here yet? And Tony and Cali too. You haven't seen her in here, Rika? So no. Tone either, because I think they don't live too far from each other. Tone and Isabel. I think they're kind of like in the same area. I'm sorry. It's my mean week, sweet sauce. Thank you, Rika. It's nothing to you, baby. It's my mean week. I told y'all, give me a break. It's my mean week. She was driving in hard rain. She did a post. Okay, did she make it home? Miss Ida's in Sacramento too. We got a lot of Cali people. This is why I need y'all to pray. Okay? This is kind of like a somber moment. It kind of feels like the calm literally before the storm, y'all, is what this feels like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what to say right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know. But this right here, now I'm sad I didn't show y'all. Because I thought I was supposed to be using it for a skit or something. I did not know that I was supposed to show this because it was about to be a lot of people that was about to be in a flood. And like I told y'all, sometimes when he tells me to get stuff, I do not understand what it's for. Sometimes it's not for till later. But this is heavy duty industrial rain gear. And now that type of rain to where everybody dang near in your family would need this is coming through. But he told me a month ago to get this. I'm in Northern California. It's not raining right now. Okay. Not where you're at. But wherever Isabel was, it had already started raining. What was I saying? It's supposed to start raining at 6. Oh, Audrey, I forgot you are in Cali too. The groundhog didn't see a shadow. They said we're going to have an early spring here in Buffalo. Back now, I went out. I'm just around the house, outside of my house with oil and pills for protection. Thank you. No. No. I mean, the closest we didn't got to connections is we didn't told everybody put your state up here so that you could talk to somebody that's in your state. So that way, if something ever happens, you have people that are in your state. God told you to get ready a month ago for rain. He did, auntie. I just think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. I'm grateful. But now do y'all see why? Like, people be mad at me sometimes because I don't know why he chooses to tell me that things are coming. But when he does, it's always relevant to every single thing that's going to happen in my life and the people around me too. Everybody putting their states up. You need to be trying to go follow the person that's in your state. So if anything ever happens, because we got ham radios. And we'll have to set up a station so that a couple, not just one, we're going to set up a couple. But if you don't know how to talk on the phone, then don't be getting on there. Because I promise you, if you don't know how to talk in parables, I will not be talking to you because you was not about to be having the people come looking for me because you don't know. You got to tell every detail and know every detail and all of that because I won't be talking to you. That's why I be trying to put y'all up on game here, but y'all got to know everything that go on. But on this kind of stuff, you're not going to be able to do that kind of stuff. So if you don't know how to talk in parables, you better hurry up and get it or I won't be talking to nobody. I'm trying to tell you that. And if you don't get it on the first time and you don't listen, you going to be asked out. Because ain't nobody about to keep repeating stuff over there. Y'all seen, what's it called? Sweet Tooth. Y'all better, we need to dang near go rewatch Sweet Tooth for real. Y'all hear me? If it's still on there, we dang near need to be going and watching Sweet Tooth again. It's important. See, they know you ain't going to pay attention to it because it's half animal, half human people. But can I ask you a question? Can I ask y'all a question? In the days of Noah, wasn't it half human, half animal people? Yeah, what y'all think? You bought solar lights through your house? If the power goes out, that's good. I just followed everyone that said they in Texas. That's what I'm talking about. We have a community. We have several communities. We have communities in New York. We got communities in Puerto Rico. We got communities in Canada. We got communities in South Africa, South America. We have communities on the islands, all of them, Trinidad, all of the islands. We got them on all the little bitty islands running through there. I can't name them all, but we got people. So you need to be trying to connect with somebody that is in your state just in case, because this is the thing. No, we don't know people, and no, everybody ain't whatever. But one thing you know about the people in the WORU community is, guess what? They've been prepping already. They've been prepping. So you know 9 times out of 10, most of what your family has, depending on how long they been here, they got it. At least the gas mask, water filtration, emergency lights, some kind of food. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all did have to bunker down somewhere and get somewhere to take all y'all stuff, it ain't just they not coming with nothing. Because you can share masks and all of those different things that the men got to go out and it's just enough men. And everybody, you see what I'm saying? And the women stand guard or whatever's going to go on. Is if everybody got stuff, now we're building community. Because think about this. A lot of y'all family don't even believe that it's going to happen. So they haven't started to prepare anything. They don't have nothing. So they're automatically going to think, oh, no. But if it's people coming with, look, sis, okay, where we putting all the rice? Where we putting all the tomatoes? Where we putting all this? So now we got a store. It ain't, give me what you got. You need to be giving me this and I don't got nothing and how dare you? And no. No. It's, you hear me? We got our wool blankets, so we ain't got to be trying to come and tell you what you and your kids need to be doing so we can have some of your this. No, we good. We got something to bring to a community if we come to it. We got tools to help dig. We got tools to help build. We got generators to help run whatever little medical community type thing we might have to put to. I mean, we have the things that we need. So that if we do have to go somewhere, if we do have to build some type of whatever it is, some just like they have to do in the other countries, they be living in tents out in the middle of nowhere, and they do displaced. At least you know if you get displaced, it's some people that you've been studying with that's going to believe you and not be questioning every single thing about what's about to happen because we all pretty much believe the same thing. You see what I'm saying? It's not like we in church. If you over here, you've been probably packing and getting your stuff together. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I see that the men in here, the men that we got in our community have taken the initiative to get their families together, listen. That, like Jason, his family, Tone and his family, the other, like Odell and different people in here that's been getting their stuff. Y'all, kudos to y'all. You hear me? Kudos to y'all, because most men don't listen to stuff like that. especially not if they wife or whatever, or just be on their own. So to the men that's in here that got y'all families together and y'all worked overtime or whatever y'all had to do to get y'all families, I applaud you all. Y'all was not worried about trying to stun on nobody and do this and do that. Y'all start going to the Goodwills and getting y'all stuff too, so that y'all families could be okay. And God is going to bless y'all for doing that, for being obedient. I promise you. He'll put what you need right in your way because you already have the tools. He always told Noah and them, what you got in your hand, use what I already gave you. So if you already got something, then you can use it and he can bless that. But if you don't got nothing, he can still do it. It ain't nothing he can't do. But you got to, even the lady that he kept refilling the oil, she had to go get the pot. She didn't have them at first. She had to get up and go get them and bring it in and then start filling. And don't tell nobody. God told that woman with the widow with the oil, he said, go get as many pots as you can and don't tell nobody what you're doing. Go in there, shut all your windows, close all your doors, and start pouring the oil. Don't open it. It's a lot of people in Indiana. You hear me? It's plenty of times. I mean, God told Noah he was going to seal the door of the ship up. Noah had food in there. They had water. They had whatever they needed to keep warm. They had probably smoked meats. All kinds of stuff. They had what they needed. They was going to be on that boat 9 months. To feed 8 people and animals for 9 months. Nine months. None of us thought that the pandemic was going to last as long as it did. We didn't even, well, I knew it was coming, but a lot of other people didn't believe that it was going to be a lockdown. So they just kept living their life until their job shut down. And then it was like, oh my God, what do I do? Oh no. Well, God kept giving us signs, but people don't be paying attention. You hear me? Isabella's good. They running errands right now. I told her to check in. Okay, thank you. Look how we be looking out for our people, though. See? See how that is? And Rika ain't nowhere near Cali, is you? Where you at, like Georgia or something? Ohio? Where is you, Rika? Texas? Our reach is long and strong. You hear me? Our reach is long and strong, honey. We gonna keep up with our folks. You hear me? What? What? Don't worry about it. Oh, she ain't answering. She ain't on here. Okay, let me get her. Come on. Oh, Auntie ain't here. Queen ain't here. Oh, Sarah, y'all ain't heard from her. Oh, hold on. What connections we ain't made? WOIU Worldwide. Come on. Because we got people in the UK that's linking up. No, for real. We got people that are in the UK that have linked up. We got people that are in Canada that have linked up. Yes, this is a real thing. It's not just the United States, babe. It's overseas, too. We have people in Austria and Australia that are getting their stuff together. And they'll probably come back and watch this later and be like, all right, bet. We got people all... Oh, listen. Trying to tell y'all, this is not a game. It's people worldwide in WOIU. We might not seem like a lot of numbers because they be playing with our numbers, but I guarantee you this is bigger than you think. And it's more people that are a part of this community than you think. They might not be in class all the time and all of that, but they be here. And we are making connections with people. Plenty of people have had meetups and they get together and visit and went states to go visit. Like we're using social media. Come on now. We're what happened? What you mean? Looks can be deceiving. Yes, they can. That's right. They sure can. They sure can. They sure can. We ain't gotta have all. We don't gotta be. But look, do you see what not adding people so much and not offending people so much did for our community? This could have easily went another way. When y'all was coming in here cutting up and adding people and telling people to get the hell on and all that stuff, we could have easily kept that energy here. But we didn't. You know what we did? Y'all start saying, we don't do that over here. Okay, you about to get put out. We don't be doing, we be over here chilling. So what that did is let everybody's guards down to be vulnerable. And when you're vulnerable, you can find other people like you. Okay, that can take their walls down as well. And so now it ain't nothing but love. I be looking at y'all videos. My cousin has sent me this. My auntie sent me this. I got a package, blah, 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 blah. Not only do y'all give to me, y'all give to each other. We are givers over here. Period. In every sense of the fashion. However, if we got information, if we got whatever it is, we gonna give it over here. We gonna give discipline too. We give that every day as well. But I'm saying, you hear me? This is why I've been so uneasy. I keep telling y'all, every time I don't want to be on this internet, I be feeling stuff in the freaking atmosphere like, oh God. Not like dread, but it just be like, I be needing to be in my own space. And I think that might be the empath in me, you know, to where I can feel it. And so then I need to be in my bubble away and not like, because I need to be in my mind when I feel this. And this is why I be irritable. And sometimes when I feel like this, that's why I don't be wanting to come on here and be on here that long, because it's like, even though I'm sitting here and y'all, like, sometimes my internal, like, radar is crazy. And then, like, I'll be like, okay, y'all, give me a minute. Because I'm still getting downloads constantly. Like this. And I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes it freaks me out. A month ago, he told me that water was coming. He told me to get this, and I'm like, for what? And this doesn't make any sense, and I'm going to say it again because these are the conversations I have with him when he tells me to buy certain things. And this is why I be telling y'all, if he tell you to buy it, and it's just something random and weird, like, but something like this, you get it. You get it. Because every time you don't, it's going to be I should have went ahead and got it. I ain't talking about shoes and all of that. This kind of stuff, if he put it on your mind to get an extra flashlight, they got these batteries on sale and you just happen to have that extra $15, that be him telling you what's coming. Can y'all put sandbags up? No. That's for floods, right? Sandbags is not for the rain flood. That's like for the flood water that's going to come up. Or is it for the rain floods too, the sandbags? That's what the governor said. They bought sandbags for the floods. Okay. Your mom told you you have enough, you need to stop. And you told her you still don't see. Isn't it crazy how they walking around like they own they live? Who went and watched They Live when I asked y'all to go watch that movie? Did y'all go watch it? With the sunglasses from the 80s and 90s or whatever. Yep, and I watched it. Okay, so when y'all see people walking around like this, it don't remind. My mama told me, why don't I? That's why I don't have money now. Because I prepping for the unknown. Yes. Tina, I can tell you the receiver mode. I said when I saw the first notification and reflected the multiple lives lately, yeah. And that's why I just be over here. I be having to be out of the way. Because I be wanting to get... Girl, you didn't say it. That didn't make the hair on my body stand up and on my legs. Yeah, that's about right. I better hope I can fit this size small, honey. Maybe I should have got me a large. My mom kept asking me why I keep buying things from Amazon. Yep. And Sarah said rain is coming to Florida too, right? And somewhere else. They said South Carolina and Louisiana is supposed to be getting some. Y'all, the hair on my body is standing all the way up. That is great. Let me turn and see that. All I'm going to say is I'd rather be ready than not ready too, Audrey. Because think about how many people have to go and be waiting on the Red Cross because they don't got nothing. And Georgia getting some too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Nancy. Listen. Or worse, FEMA. Exactly. So this is the thing, family. In all that chaos, having to stand in lines, screaming, we just getting ready. Listen here. It's raining here in Kansas. I maxed my Amazon card out to be ready. And will. It's supposed to start at 8 a.m. in Georgia. They Live is the name of the movie. Well, I know if y'all had a bullhorn and y'all could scream as loud as y'all could to the heavens, you would go outside and just scream, thank you, Dad, as loud as you could. Because he's an amazing entity. And he always gonna keep you up on game as long as you're willing to hear. And this is why folks be mad at your girl. Because I trust him, not you or the news. He ain't lied to me yet. Every single thing he tells me to do or get or whatever, be ready for it be coming my way. Right. Thank you, Sky Daddy. Listen here. You said you want to listen to the rocks. The Rock? Excuse me, Rock. Can you tell me when it's going to rain? Excuse me, Amethyst. Can you tell me when it's going to rain? No? All right. Maybe Rock God can. Okay. Excuse me, Rock. Can you tell me when it's going to rain? No? Okay. Excuse me, Rocks. Can y'all tell me when it's gonna rain? No. Okay. Well, maybe since the rocks ain't doing it, I can try some wood because that's what the statue's made out of. Let's try that. Excuse me, wood. Excuse me. Can you Can you tell me, excuse me, can you tell me when it's going to rain? They don't have no answers. Excuse me, can you tell me when the food is going to run out? No. Excuse me. This is how people, when you bring to a thing that you got to move and carve to make it look the way that you want it to look, and this is going to give you the answers, okay? Excuse me, Rock, with oh so much, excuse me. Wait, I'm going to talk to the real and living God and say, "Dad, can you please tell me what I need to be doing?" He said folks praying to inanimate objects looking for answers and being deceived every time. But you know who is real? The entity that said everybody isn't. And I'm not even in a place where the rain is going to be. But he told me on January 6th to buy heavy duty rain gear. And I didn't have to ask. I didn't have to know why. I just listened. Now, is the heavy duty rain going to be where I'm at? No. But you know what this is a sign of? That it was coming somewhere. And now they're saying it's unprecedented rain, or they haven't seen this much rain and whatever, or it's a whole river in the sky type rain, and all of certain areas of California could be washed out. Why would my daddy have me buy this, even though I'm not in the place where it's going to be? This because this was what was about to be in my future, in the future of the people that surround me. This. They closed during pandemic. You couldn't get no fast food during the pandemic. Barely. That's crazy. Listen, I know for a fact that the people that took the time out to rearrange your life, I know you happy. And I'm going to keep saying that because I know how it feels. Everybody kept telling me the 2.5 years prior to the pandemic that I was doing too much. Don't you got enough stuff, girl? I said, I don't know. God keeps telling me we're not gonna be able to leave the house. Ain't gonna be nothing available in the stores. It's gonna be a whole bunch of sick and dead people. I don't know what's gonna happen in 2020, but I believe it. So let me get my stuff together. And like I said, when the pandemic came, me and my husband didn't eat nothing. We had 2 freezers full of food. I had enough washing powder. I told y'all I've been almost divorced 3 years. I moved here with washing powder that I had prior to the pandemic. Washing powder, soap, pine sol, bleach, all that stuff. And I took us all the way through that time until I moved here. Probably up until a year, I didn't have to really start buying a lot of like washing powder and stuff. I still had it. Yeah. Yep. When I first started, they said I was fear mongering. Do you think I'm still doing that, Miss McKenzie? They did say I was fear mongering every day, trying to scare people into you doing this for the money. I said, what money? Because all the money that comes in here, I hadn't even started taking a small salary at that time. I said, I gave it away. So what is you talking about? What money? As soon as it come in, it's going out. And it's still doing that. Still today. 2 years later, this month that made 2 years that I'm still living up. Listen, stop it. My living has not changed. I still live the exact same way I did when this first. I told y'all, if this start to change my life, this goes away. I'm not changing the way I live for nobody. I'm not changing nothing. If I gotta change, I like my life. So when this starts to make my life change, then this goes away. Not me changing my life. Mm-mm. This gonna go away because my life was fine. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. People let this kind of stuff change their life, and then they wonder why they be miserable. No, it's not going to change my life. I'm going to live my regular life because I fought too hard to get to this life that I live right now. Yeah. Miss Audrey, I don't know what you talking about, Pumpkin. I don't know what you talking about. I'm just saying, as far as how I live and different things, people want me to, I'm not, because when people start invading my privacy, I don't have to talk to nobody. I do not have to deal with nobody I don't want to. And so when people start to invade my privacy and be in places they shouldn't, then this goes away. You don't get to invade my privacy and I'm going to keep talking to you. I told you I don't do that. Mm-mm. So my thing is, yeah. Mm-mm. I don't like it because I don't invade other people's privacy. I let people have their life, you know? And I think that sometimes people hear, like, they get caught up in this. But this isn't, it's real, but it's not real. You know what I'm saying? It's real because you interact with real people. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. It is growing. It's getting there. I still got some short stuff, but yep. I need to measure some of my long ones. I'm grateful. It definitely did its thing in 2 years, didn't it? Because I just looked at it. When I came, my hair was like right here. And that was me kind of pushing my hair forward, too. I used to be like this when I take my pictures so it'll come down lower. Ooh, I did. That's funny. And now I be like, I see why people cut them sometimes. Because it be a lot when you be wanting to sleep without a bonnet on. Being snatch your head bald, laid all on your hair, be wrapped all in your face. You feel like somebody trying to smother you and it's your dang hair in the way. It be getting to be a lot sometimes. So I gotta keep a bonnet on at night. But now my hair is so long that it weighs the bonnet down. So it makes my back sweat. Cause that polyester, it make my back sweat, baby. Listen here. I'll be like this. I will snatch all of that mess up and wrap it up and put a hair scrunchie on it in the dark. With the hair thing on it like this. Cause it be a lot. It be a lot, honey. It be a lot. And then one of them being brushed past your arm, you think it's a spider that ran across you tonight. Ain't nobody, I being snatched it out too. This hair got to be up. You have to put yours in a loose bun with a bonnet on. But the bonnet, girl, I sleep well. I told you I be fighting in my sleep. I fight in my sleep, baby. That bonnet might be, it'll be off. I fight. Yeah, I flip flop and be moving around and talking, honey. That's why I gotta have a California king. You can't sleep in my bed and be close to me. You need to be on the other side to be safe. Especially if your spirit ain't right. You know that's crazy. If your spirit ain't right and I sleep next to you, I'm gonna fight in my sleep. But I didn't realize that's because the entity is warring against my spirit in my sleep. The entity in that person is warring against the entity in, no, I'm serious. The person that I was with before my ex, when I tell y'all he used to think I was doing it, I used to catch that nigga with elbows, be kicking and fight. I'm talking about punching and everything, and I'm asleep. But guess what? It was a real spiritual battle going on between the demons in him, or the spirits in him, and the spirits that was in me. So when we're asleep, it's you thinking involuntary movements. No, that's actually what it was not. My ex-husband, remember I told y'all I was sleeping with my enemy and didn't realize it. Now I understand why I would be punching him and kicking him I'm talking about, he's like, nah, I know you was awake. Brother, I was fighting in my dream. But that spirit in you ain't right. So you be restless trying to lay next to this spirit that plans on doing you dirty or is not being honest with you. I said, oh, that's why everybody can't lay in my bed. No, 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 no. It be so much more than the act. Because now my sleep gonna be gone. I've slept peacefully before you start coming over here. You hear me? No, all men don't sleep like logs because it's men. I know guys that will not sleep at certain women's house. Like my homeboys, they can come to my house and fall asleep like that. I know niggas, baby, they sleeping with their hands in their pocket. They barely gonna take their shoes off at a chick house. No, they don't. And they be up. Yeah. No. Not all of them. Some niggas, I said, why you come over here and go to sleep, nigga? Because I can sleep over here. You need to be happy I can sleep. I can't sleep at everybody's house. And then I started thinking about it. That makes sense. Because if your spirit ain't easy, you're not going to fall asleep. If your spirit is not at peace, you're not going to fall asleep. Yep. So certain people, I realize why that happened. Because our spirits, how can two walk together unless they agree? That's even when you sleep. They be on demon time for real. They really do. Look at y'all. Everybody thinking back like, damn. So is the kid start having nightmares when he starts spending the night over here? Or yep, every time that chick come over here, after she leave, when my daughter come over here, she be scared to go in the bathroom. Yeah, because they brought that up. And now that you know that one person might have 6,000 demons in them, God forbid their parents or grandparents dedicated them to the devil, or grandma was a witch and did incantations over them and called spirits to protect them from you, the person that's supposed to be living for Christ. Well, y'all enemies at the beginning. You just don't know it yet. Don't believe me? You can feel a person that is walking towards you or coming into the room and they bring that energy with them. It's the same thing in your spirit. You know how you can feel tension or walk in a room and be like, ooh. Okay, the person energy get to you before they do, don't it? Don't a person's energy get to you before they do? Before they write up on you, a person energy, you can feel the energy when you walk in a room that person is in. Sometimes just being in the same house. They could be upstairs or downstairs, but your heart will start beating fast. You can feel the energy. Okay, so what you think is going on while you sleep? The sleep ain't nothing but the spirit world. You're in the spiritual realm when you're asleep. And if you're a warrior like me, you fight in your sleep and awake. You hear me? You understand? I mean, I don't go looking for nothing, but if it find me, I mean, we gonna do what we gonna do around here. I don't go looking for nothing. As a matter of fact, I just try to stay away from craziness. I really do. I try to keep my distance from crazy folks. Folks don't know how to act or none of that. I be on my own time. Y'all see I'm always by myself because I don't got time. Yes. Yes, I be rebuking the demons out of everything in my sleep. For real, for real. Yeah. Listen to me. The spiritual realm is real. I dated a person that I didn't know that was trying to do incantations over me while I was asleep. And some of the acts that this person wanted me to participate in, I didn't realize was perversion. Like that whole get them together, the men in their backside type thing. Mm-hmm. He wanted me to participate in, no, just all kinds of just like stuff. And I used to be like, bro, I'm not. That's too wild for me. I was young. He was from Cali. They be freaks in Cali. They freaks everywhere now, but the freaks be in Cali. There's some freaky people in Cali. Yes, it is. I done met a lot of people from Cali and they freaks. And And y'all know the kind I'm talking about, the kind that come out at night. Yeah. You said Florida too. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. He used to try to get me to do all kind of stuff, and I used to be like, nah. That's a little too wild for me. I know you got some things going on, but I ain't going to be able to participate in that. And I'm happy I didn't, because guess what, y'all? Do y'all know some of that was rituals? And I didn't know it? It's a lot of rituals that y'all be doing. That's why I told y'all one of the number one rituals is intercourse with a woman on her mean week. It's the number one ritual. The whole hot dog on you, the ketchup on your hot dog. That's a ritual. It's a blood ritual. So when they be trying to encourage you to lay that towel down or go get something to stop it up, that's a ritual, a satanic ritual. And you are literally opening a portal and everything. So if they start to act crazy with you or be on some weird stuff after that, yeah. It's a blood ritual. It's a lot of other stuff that's rituals too that you don't know. And that's why certain things start to change once you do those certain things. That's why the chick go crazy once you hit her in the backside and the backside, and she start to be different. That's why. It's a ritual. Okay, don't believe me? Why do all the stars keep it secret that that's what they have to do to become famous? That's a rite, a ritual. You don't think there's blood in that when the first time that they make that man do that? Of course it is. Blood vessels are being broken. They know that. And you know how else you know? Because they get the black eye, because they blood vessels is busted here too. Didn't they say a lot of stuff that be going on in your colon, you can tell it in your eyes? But just stuff that's going on in your digestive tract, they can tell it where. Whatever's going on in your rectum and in your stomach, they can see it right here. If there's been trauma, it's going to come here. What do they cover up after they become famous? Prior to them being famous, you never hardly see them with sunglasses on. After they become famous, you never see their eyes really anymore. They'll have glasses on inside. Remember I told y'all about Will Smith's son? He deleted that post. But in 2012 or 2013, I told y'all I had a vision of his daddy standing around. And this was in 2012, 2013, before he started wearing them dresses and putting them flowers in his hair. I called all my friends and I had a dream or a vision, and I told them, I said, I seen something and I got to tell somebody. And I was like, you tripping, you tripping. I said, no. That man watched in my vision, he watched that baby be hurt. Because he put a post on there that said, shut up, boy, and take it like a man. And he was crying tears. And when he said it, I saw a vision of people in hoods and that baby being up in the middle. And somebody that was supposed to love him very much was around the table watching. And then that baby started wearing dresses. And there was a whole bunch of other stuff he started doing. And all my friends that had called me crazy the year before said, girl, did I said, because when I told y'all what I saw in the vision, y'all said I was lying. But God showed me what happened to that baby. And then when he came out and he did the Gucci or whatever and all of that and was wearing now he got Tyler the Creator his boyfriend. Now it's a different thing. It was a year later. If months when he got the $10 million deal. I said, but when I told y'all called me crazy, whether they admit to it or not. I know what I saw, and he wasn't dressing like that before that. 2012, 2013, that baby was not doing that. 2013, 2014, he was on it. And my homegirl was like, did you see it? I said, what did I tell you I saw? Y'all never believe me. It's a lot of stuff that I done seen about people. And I just write it down. Stars and everything. I done had all kind of dreams, and then they be in the news, and I be like, phew. Nobody's ever going to believe me. So I just write it down. Like I said, we just did a class on Universal Music. Y'all didn't see the Universal Music put all their music from TikTok? Y'all didn't see that they fired like so many of all after we did the class on what people are in Universal Music, the Christian side and everything. Now they done fired. I mean, since we had the class, it started happening the same week. And now they done pulled all their music from TikTok. I just want to know, do the stuff that we study here be on the worldwide news or not? And before. Y'all don't think y'all ain't been outside? I said, oh, well, we was just talking about them. It might be something that one of your parents is hiding, Sarah, that they don't want to talk about. Because that's how they get to come back up. It might not have been nothing that happened to your brothers. Could have been one of your parents that's holding a secret. And so then they have to see it until they admit to it. Officially, as of yesterday, the music was gone. How long ago did we do that? About 2 weeks ago? We did about 2 weeks ago when we studied the Universal Music Group. And we went through there. And we went through, it was about 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? And they took the music off yesterday? Out of all the music companies. Out of all the music companies there is, the one that we just went and did research on has now fired employees and took all their music off of TikTok. Even our random conversation in classes be very, very relevant to what's coming. Told y'all. I told y'all. You said that class came to mind instantly after you heard the announcement? Yeah. We just did the research on that company. That very company, we just did the research on it. Ain't that crazy? It was around the what's his name? It was probably around like the 10th or the 11th or 12th or something last month maybe. Around the William Murphy time, and I was like, y'all need to give him a break. And so then everybody was talking about, oh, they playing the devil music. So we went and we looked it up. Who owned who, what music company owned what, and they own all of it. I told them to go look up their favorite gospel artists and see what music label they was on. And most of them was on Universal Music. CM Christian Music Group is their subsidiary name for that. And now everybody is Yep. Isn't that crazy? Now y'all see why I be like, I don't know why he be telling me stuff, but I'm glad he do. And it just be random things, but they be so important later on. it be just all kinds of stuff. And that's why I be like, I don't want to go back to the regular life. I like my superpower. It's amazing. Why would I want to give that up to go and be surprised like everybody else? No, I don't want the surprise. I want him to tell me what's going on, and he do. So then why would I want to go back to not knowing? Absolutely not. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You said, yeah. Well, it's one entity that really owns all of this, and he's getting ready to. He got something for you too, Jayla. You said that's so Raven in real life. It feel like it sometimes, don't it? And this is why people used to be trying to use me as a slot machine. Okay. Hey. Now you see why people don't be wanting to date me, because I be seeing what they be doing before they do it. And I just be looking at them, and I gotta act like I don't know that they about to say this stupid stuff out their mouth. I almost be like Miss Netta in telling Charles what to say, making sure he word it right and he say his words. That's how I be trying, really, like, when people start to say it to me, I dang near be willing to say it before they say it. That's how I be feeling like Miss Netta and Charles. Like, that's how I be feeling. Because I already know what you're about to say. Listen. I'm glad we know before the news, too. Hands up if you glad you know before the news. Anybody? I'm happy I be knowing before the news. Yeah. Just think if you was just running around starting to get your survival stuff right now with everything that's going on all over the country and all over the world. Just think if you were a part of the people right now that's just now starting. You did not have these 24 months to prepare, or a year, or however long you've been here. How would you be feeling right now knowing you ain't got no emergency light bulbs? Knowing you ain't got, if the power, like, how would you feel? Hey. Well, all that's going on right now. You work for the news? Oh, sorry. What we be doing before y'all? I didn't know. What we be doing before y'all be doing? You been here a while. Have you seen it? NBC and Fox. Nuh-uh. We be knowing before, Markel and Zoom. It make me. That's crazy. He said, I work for the news. Sorry. I don't want to talk about your job or nothing, but I be knowing before them. NBC and Fox and all of them, I be knowing before them. I'm so grateful. Left my eyes. I do what I do. They hate me there. I bet you they do. Because you be knowing too. High five. High two. High five. High two. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, so you be knowing before they know too. Oh, I know they be irritated at you. Oh, I know they be irritated. How did you know that, Markel? No, seriously. Like, I thought I heard you talking about that the other day, and now it just happened over in Berlin. Like, dude, like, how did you know? Bust their head open. Bust it open to the white meat. Keep on busting their head. Oh, I love. You hear me? Oh, not telling the news people before the news people know. We giving the news people the news. Didn't I tell y'all be teaching the preachers that's gonna tell y'all they gonna say on Sunday. And look at us giving the news people the news too. Markel, I'm so happy you here. Oh, that just made my day. Ooh, doggy. Mm-hmm. And now he be in there busting it like I already knew that. What do you mean? No, I already knew that was coming seriously. Like, I already knew. Like, how did you know? I can't tell you how I knew, but I already knew. Mm-hmm. Listen. You probably be in there clouding. They probably be looking at you like, how the hell did you know that was going to happen? Watch them. They'll be in trying to put you in one of them. You know what I mean? You just be limited on the information you give them. And definitely don't tell them where you got it from. Because they connected to the peoples. He be trying to come over here. I be went outside. There be a whole bunch of black trucks outside my house. Excuse me, can we talk to you? No! It's aliens over there! If we took out running, they were trying to get away. You hear me? That is funny. Mm-mm. Is that a portal? It's a portal. God zapped me up out of here so I can get zapped like you said. It was lifted up in the air in a wind. I'm going to need you to lift me and all my stuff up like Dorothy up out of here. Because the niggas is coming to get me. They on their way. Let me go get my coffee because, Lord Jesus, we got the news people working with us. I didn't even see. You never know who's in here. You don't ever know. That is funny to me, for real. That's hilarious. I have been, God never fails to amaze me. Because I just be saying stuff, but it be a reality, for real, for real. I mean, I don't just be saying, but you know, sometimes, and then he popped up. Never mind. I'm going to just go on and put my rain hat on. He said it was coming, so I'm going to put my rain hat on here. Well, my neck done got a little fat. This might not snap down. Hopefully it'll go on my jacket. Because if this supposed to do it, I'm hit. Oh, it snap on the sides. Okay. I was about to say, nigga, my neck about to be wet. That ain't about to work. You snap it on the neck part. Well, Mr. Newsman, you know how to do this. You didn't have to wear one of these outside. Hold on. You just wait one moment here. That's got too many damn snaps on it. We just gonna use 2 right now. Hold on. And my pants, I got my dress on there, so I put my pants on. Let me see. There we go, because I was about to be out here. Well, what kind of hood is this? Is there not another squeezy thing? Oh. Nigga. Whatever. Where is my damn thing at? Hey, yeah, this is WOIU Channel 4. Yes, we're out here and the rain is going. Yeah, Mark. Let me say, they're saying that the winds are coming from the southwest, and we're trying to stay dry here. Yeah, so it's torrential rain. Oh God, is that a boat? Oh my God, is that dog? Oh my God, like I can see it. Back to you, Mark. I'm gonna be from right here. Yeah, no. So 27,000 displaced people. We're trying to find. They're opening up the schools in the neighborhoods at higher land. And yeah, Mark. No, you say there's more people. Okay, we've just gotten word that there's. I'm just preparing myself to report on the news I already told you I was coming. So there's that. How'd I do? You gotta yell because they can't really hear you because the wind and stuff is gonna be blowing and it's torrential rains blowing in front of your face and stuff. So you gotta project your voice. You got to project your voice now. Lord Jesus. Did I get it right, Markel? I know I don't have that old. I'd probably be too animated for them. Because you got to talk a certain way so that the people in California in Idaho can understand what you're saying. But you also have to be able to speak so that the people that are in the middle can understand you too. So you can't be too country and you can't be too city. You got to do that old broadcasting voice. I call it the Eeyore voice. The Eeyore. Yes, Mark. Back to you. Can you be a little bit happier about telling me that the world is ending? You can't put a little bit more pizzazz in it, huh? That's all you got. Listen here. Proper English, right? That stuff. They all sound like Eeyore. It don't matter where they from. They all sound like Eeyore to me. Yes. Got to be able to understand. Listen here. Y'all better get y'all stuff. And I got my toilet seat. I'm real excited. So now I just gotta wait on my nail gun. I'm about to try to do this here toilet seat. I'm excited. You said I have the voice. They'll be and kick me out. Because they'll be and show me some stuff. And I'll be and slipped and said, what the hell? I mean, back to you, Robert. Back to you, Robert. You hear me? They'll be and call me. I'll be fired. I can't be on air. Hell, I barely can do it over here. Ain't no takes. That's one thing y'all got to know. It ain't no takes in none of our stuff. It's all the way through. Even our videos over there, they raw. Ain't none of them been edited. Ain't nothing been took out, chopped out. If I can't chop it out, we just don't put it. I can't. What am I doing with a nail gun? I need a nail gun to make a form. We all the way live. Aaron, yeah, right. The real live. I'm about to make me a toilet. Back to you, Robert. I'm about to make me a toilet seat. This is filmed in front of a live studio audience and is. Listen here. Right, Miss Kimmy. Listen here. Ooh. Y'all hear that? It sounds like an elephant. You said make it us a talk. You know what I realized? Let me tell you something, Queen. Let me tell you how you do me. You have me thinking about you when I'm not on live. And I came to the conclusion of something. That's so funny that you said that. Do you know the kid that I tell you that every time I go home, she be like, oh, Mom, yep, you did this for us. Oh, Mom, you brought that for me. Oh, Mom, I'm about to have that. Yep, Mom, thank you for making me one too. Bring them white boots when you come. That is the Virgo in y'all. When I say I was tickled, bent over on the toilet laughing, thinking about that, because I kept saying, what Oh my God. She act just like Lika. You act just like my Virgo kid. Like y'all are the same damn person. I don't know how. Listen. Don't let me. Y'all see, she kept trying to get my little dog, our Snoop Dogg things. She wanted my army pants, my white boots, everything. Oh yeah, mom, you got that for us. Queen be like, yep. When did you making our stuff? You got 2 Virgo kids, Lord Jesus. Mm-mm. You said what? Now I'm wondering. If this is who? Joey, is that you? Have you come over here under a false name, Joey? Because some of these comments is looking real familiar. Mm. I can't see it. What movie? Miss Molly, what movie you talking about? Now y'all see why I don't be wanting people to come to my house. Or sometimes they live. It's called They Live. Now do y'all see? This is why I be scared to get close to people. Because people are weird as hell. This is why I don't like really make like because people be weird. If I block you out of my life, You don't get to come back in another fashion. Lord Jesus. Well, they can be here and just none of their comments is gonna get through. Like, I don't understand. If somebody don't want to talk to you, you cannot make a person talk to you. If I block you from this social media, don't come over here to another one because you just say random stuff. I already know it's you. But now you're just gonna be talking to yourself because can't nobody see your stuff here anymore. Unless you're gonna go make another page and then come and be the weirdo. And I'll just keep blocking all that you say because I don't want to hear none of it. You literally saying the same random stuff over here, and you think just what? Because you changed your name on YouTube, I don't know who you are. You keep saying the same random stuff you was saying on TikTok, crazy. Starting to act like my exes. You don't understand, go away. That's stalkerish, like white vanish, like keep a person in a basement type stuff. I do not understand why people try to force themselves in people's lives. Like if a person don't want to be bothered with you, if a person don't want to see what you have to say, that's their rights. But when you get to, oh, you blocked me from here, so I'm gonna come over here and make another name, like you will keep somebody in a basement. And do, nephew, and do. I can't play with that. Like that's a pet peeve of mine. Overstepping my personal boundaries. I don't care who you is. God gave me personal space and personal business. It ain't everybody else's. And if I don't want to talk to you, I don't have to. If I don't want to interact with you, I don't give a damn about this internet. I will go away. I don't talk. I don't have to talk to strangers if I want to. I don't have to interact with you. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to even acknowledge that you damn breathe. Y'all be weird. Just because somebody on the internet don't mean they gotta talk to you. Excuse me, and if they block you, that mean they don't want you in their presence. You don't know how to take a damn hint. You be a person that probably be saying people. No means no. If I say I don't want to talk to you, that means no. That don't mean go and try to get another account and go somewhere else and try to talk to me. That's not what that means. And now y'all see why I just always be by myself. Because this has happened with like friends and stuff too. Like, girl, now all of a sudden you showing up to the places where I be. It's weird. You ain't never been here. You Matter of fact, you told me you didn't like this place. But because I'm not talking to you now, what you want me to see you happy, girl, I will get up and leave. And not because I'm scared, because I don't want to see your face. I'm not going to see you and miss our friendship or nothing. I want you to stay away from me. Don't come over here. I don't know what people don't understand. People be like, oh, we was in the neighborhood. No, I don't fuck with you. Excuse my language. I don't mess with you. I don't mess with people that snaked me. I'm trying to tell you. I don't want nothing to do with no snakes. If you a weasel, I don't want nothing to do with a weasel. Nothing. Especially if you didn't call yourself backdooring me and going to hang out with people that I don't hang out with, or start to be around the people that you know I don't mess with. I don't mess with you. You put me and my kids in danger by doing some stupid stuff, I don't mess with you. If you call yourself leaving me for dead for whatever reason, after I done helped you, I don't mess with you. I forgive you, but you don't get to be a part of my life. You gonna watch from the outside, and I don't even want y'all watching. And to those of you that's in here that ain't supposed to be, yes, I'm talking to you. It's the reason I don't talk to you no more. I'm sure. And I'm sure that it's a valid reason that I don't want you to see me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you knowing nothing because I don't care what be going on in your life. I promise. And I'm not talking to my people in the WIU, OIU. I'm talking about the people that I don't mess with. They be trying to secretly watch me and stuff. You pressed, huh? Because I don't care what's going on. I don't care who you dating, I don't care. I don't care who you friends with. I don't care what fake happiness. I don't care. Like, I just be making my own happiness. And y'all know I do. Yeah, they missing the good energy. Because people always be trying to pull a fast one on me. Folks always be trying to get to the stuff before me and don't even know I'm not in no race with you. I don't keep up with y'all life. I don't go asking people about what y'all be on. If I know somebody talk to you, I probably don't even talk to them no more. Because I don't want you to have no excuse to try to bring me up to nobody. I got plenty of friends that I could care less. I don't wish them no bad, but I don't care what's going on in their life. I honestly don't. And they're not my friends. They're ex-friends. But I don't got time to be searching for nobody life that ain't in my life. Yeah, what I'm gonna be looking at your stuff for? What is that? That ain't producing nothing in my life. Being in your business. And that say a lot about your life. You ain't got nothing else better to do to be looking at somebody that don't want to talk to you. Don't want to be around you, trying to find out a person business that could care less if you breathing or not, for real. I mean, I don't want you dead, but if you died, it's not going to move me one way or another. Promise you it won't. I'm not going to feel nothing. And ain't. Sorry for your loss or whatever be going on, but... And that's not being ugly. It's just, I believe what God say about people. And if he told me he was going to snake me and I wrote it down and you did it, you don't got to worry about me. You didn't already show me your true colors and who you are. Yes, people can change, but most times they don't change how they character. You hear me? I only want genuine people around me. I only want people that care about other people around me. I only want people that believe in community around me. I only want people that don't care what the world is doing. They gonna do what make them happy and not hurting other people or taking from other people. I want people around me that's growing. I don't want to be around nothing sick. And what I mean by that is you want to stay in a place that you at. You only want to keep going around the people that you always around. You don't want to do nothing else. You still talking about the same stupid stuff. I'm not going to grow doing that. I'm going to stay right here in this pot with you. And we still going to be talking about what we could have did 10 years ago and I ain't did nothing. Well, I'm going to tell y'all, most of the things that CERCA wanted to do, she didn't did them all. Like, I'm about to build this damn toilet seat. It didn't take me 6 months to say, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Now, our other stuff that maybe I don't understand, like our app and stuff, yeah, because I'm teaching classes and I'm getting books and I'm doing this and that. But my projects, something that's going to take my mind off all of that's going on. I ain't never made no damn toilet seat before, but I'm about to. I had never built a shelf like this one, but I did it. The other shelves and beds, I had never built beds when I did those. Instead of arguing with folks and putting my time into stupid stuff, I'd rather go get me some tools and teach myself something. I taught myself to lay tile. I taught myself, it's a lot of stuff I done taught myself to do. If I wanted to tile my whole house, whole shower, I know how to do it. I know how to change the plugs on my washer and dryers. I mean, what I got better things to be doing with my time than looking into people's life that I don't mess with no more. And I ain't never used no what is this stuff? What is it called? This stuff I'm about to use, the silicone putty stuff. I ain't never used that. It's gonna be a first. I ain't never made it. I've used silicone molds, but I've never crafted my own. So this is the first for me. Here go another cherry pops right here. Something I ain't never did before. Okay, no, I done did resin. I taught myself to do that too. I got all my resin stuff in there, but even with the painting, I had never really painted before I painted. I'm gonna learn to blow glass. Like, I wanted to make bread. I learned how to make bread. I wanted to make butter, ice cream. I grind my own meat, dehydrate, whatever the hell I want to do. That's a better use of my time than being messy trying to find out. In the 45 minutes I was looking up somebody else's business. Okay? I could have been putting 45 minutes of another language into my mind. I could have been 45 minutes into a new book. I could have been writing 45 minutes of my own book. Because what you don't realize is if you journaling thoroughly and you're writing about your old and your new, you writing your book right now. The chapters of it. You will be able to go and get each one of them pages and probably do a chapter of a book. You want to write your life story where you already got your writing prompts? All the stuff you've been working on for the last year or however long you've been here. So if you've been journaling, you have the chapters, and right now you could publish a chapter at a time on Amazon and different places, on the virtual ebooks, and they pay 99 cents a chapter, or you charge $1.99. So if you think your story is interesting, write a chapter at a time. They'll edit it and everything and let you put it on there, and it ain't a physical book, but you could be getting money for your ebooks right now, and you already have at least 4 or 5 good chapters. If you go back and break them stories down or whatever it is, if you go from when it happened to you being healed or whatever it is with the realization you came to, you can help a lot of people. And you ain't got to write the whole book. Just write a chapter at a time. Start at your childhood or start right now. You can go start here and you, however you want to start it, and then go back. You can bounce around and have it all over. Just start the chapters. You hear me? It's a lot of stuff that you could be doing with your time besides being messy, besides being in everybody else's business, besides saying who don't deserve what. You could be growing yourself. And to be honest with you, y'all thought I was lying about my ex-husband being mad for getting us out the snow or whatever, but you see I wrote it in my journal. That's something I paid attention to every time people, and guess what? After I got us out the snow, it was several people that had got trapped in the snow that I was able to get out and help them get out of the snow on the way to go pick my daughter up from work. Like 3 or 4 cars. I was able to tell them, get out, put them under there. Y'all gonna get out. I'm helping people all the way. You mad? Well, instead of being in everybody else's business, knowing what everybody else is going, get some stuff that can help some people. Get some knowledge or information in your head that can help some other people instead of just talking stupid all the time. What is it that you have that you can offer other people that can change their life or make their situation better? Those are the things you need to be expounding on. You done wasted enough time being messy, knowing who man cheating on who throwing drinks at what did that, how many of your bills did that pay? What kind of skill did that help you with watching all of that mess on TV? You spent 4 hours watching Real Housewives, Baddies, West, East, North, and the Middle. And in that time, you could have been 4 hours into learning a new language or a new skill. 4 hours is a long time. You only taking 12 credit hours a semester. Three days a week sitting watching baddies for 4 hours. You could have had a degree or some kind of certificate. You could be fluent in another language in a year if you took the time that you watching the mess. Those 2 hours that you was going to sit and scroll and do all this, you could be fluent in another language. What's that going to do for your pay at work? Go learn a language most people don't know, like Russian or something. Instead of, the main one, Spanish and whatever else, go learn one of them other ones. So you could be an interpreter at the hospital, and they be paying them people good money, depending on the language you speak, because you in high demand. If that's not a language and they really need you, yeah. You hear me? I'm just saying, listen, all I'm saying is this. I started learning Spanish after I had a patient who just spoke Spanish. Come on. What can you do with your time? I know multiple languages and I need to brush up on my skills. Come on. Because you might have to, if God forbid you in a place where there is trauma or some kind of disaster, you might have to be an interpreter for the people that don't speak the language. You don't know where God is going to place you. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what situation God is going to put you in. So be putting as much into you that is good and beneficial for other people as you can. Don't just, oh, I'm only getting knowledge for myself so I can stun on these niggas. Well, then you always going to be getting something and it just never ain't going to help nobody. Right. You could learn first aid, whatever it is. Like, you spend your time doing other stuff. And that's why people get, you think you know what I'll know, but I don't waste my time doing dumb stuff. I'm going to keep doing something I'm going to keep learning skills. I can wire a plug. I can take out if I take my time, I can take out a breaker box and install that. I know how to do the GFIs in the bathroom. I know how to do these and those. Now, running the wires and stuff, no. I know how to build a wall, 16 inches on center. I know how to put that drywall up. I know how to mud that wall, sand that wall, and paint that wall. You see what I'm saying? So I can build the wall, mud the wall, and paint the wall. All things I tell myself. Or working with somebody and saying, hey, can you show me how to do this? Somebody then came to a house I'm living in, they got so what you in? I got spackles and everything. As soon as you leave, I'm going to buy that too, just in case I got a spackle hole. I know how to do it myself now. Got to call nobody and tell them to come fix no hole. I'm about to fix it myself. You learn to assist veterans to get resources. Come on, that part. All I'm saying is don't be useless. Don't be useless. Spend your time investing in yourself, and they don't always have to be money. Learn medical terms. I mean, you never know. You never know. Don't have everything just be for money. Learn some stuff that you actually enjoy. Yeah, be useful always. That part. That part. And so many people are so greedy and so I'm only worried about myself, trying to get myself and blah, 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 blah. And that's why you always mad. God loves a cheerful giver, and that's in time, that's in information, that's in everything. Like, people be so caught up in trying to be first and always want to have the best and all of this old mess that you're going to miss out every time. Yeah. You learning how to crochet, exactly. I got my medical billing and coding degree right before my mama got sick and healed her. Come on now, that part. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there, TT baby. That. You spent your time doing something that helped your mama. You hear me? And people be so worried about doing other stuff that don't have no value. Last June, she was an invalid, not walking or talking. Come on, baby girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See? Thank you, Auntie. I love my mama. I was in the system. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Listen. You lost my childhood and I got her back. Come on now. But you know what? God knows. And this is why we have to prepare for later. Like I said, you never know when the information you learning is gonna be for the people around you. So when you say, "No, I don't want to hear that. That don't got nothing to do with me. That don't got nothing to do with me." It might be for your son. It might be for your daughter. It might be for your mama. So when you're turning information away, you don't know what's coming your way that you might need that information. And everybody ain't going to be able to tell you 20 times. Oh, I didn't hear you the first time. Oh, well, you just didn't hear, babe. Because it might be in passing. Like the information. Prime example, what's going on in Cali right now or in Florida. You might not get 2 or 3 times to hear, you need to go now. Oh, I'm going to wait until they say it again. Oh, okay. And be up on top of your house. Some information is not going to keep coming to you. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all over here, listen the first time. It's going to be very important. You cannot be so out of it that you're not listening, because it could cost you a lot. Do you hear me? I just told my client's son and his friend this the other day. I'm trying to tell you, every day is education. It is every day. You could be doing so much more with your time than wasting it. And then people get. I'm gonna tell you something. When you're constantly teaching yourself something new, people, they it intimidates them. It really do. I don't know. Well, I do know why, because they don't be learning nothing new. So then they'll try to make it like you doing too much. No, you're doing too little. I already know what you're gonna be doing Friday. I know where to find you Saturday. I know where to find you Sunday. I know where to find you Monday. I know who house you gonna be over Tuesday, because you don't never do nothing different. So I can see why, I'm always having new experiences, and that might make you a little feel some way, because you do the same thing every time. You're gonna go to the same places. You're gonna be around the same people. Nothing in your life has changed. So I would be intimidating to you. I get it. I would. Yeah. Warning comes before destruction. It do. And a lot of people don't listen to the warning. They sheepishly in a loop. Baby, they gonna do the same thing. My son dad called us this morning and asked we had lights and water. He took a warning. Where you at, guys, sunshine? They asked if you had light. He asked if you had lights and water. Where you at? You in Cali? Texas. Y'all supposed to be getting the rain too? Oh, the Gulf. Wow. Mm. Oh, y'all had storms today. Okay. We got a blizzard coming in Colorado. Oh, today? Hmm. Well, family, I don't know. I just wanted to get on here and see what y'all was doing. It's 9 o'clock already. My days be going by so freaking fast. Yeah. Okay. Well, now that we know, everybody go around y'all spots. If you in a place where it's supposed to snow or storm, y'all need to anoint y'all houses. Ask God to put angels around your home. Right. Our weather been tripping too. You know it's something else coming. Because so what's crazy is they said that the Arctic blast was gonna hit the UK in like mid-February, which is crazy because I guess it's going past us. And so they have 2 more days going. Missouri weather been crazy in Columbia. Yeah, I fixed my dryer and fixing my washer. That part, Pamela, and is how do you anoint your homes? Olive oil and prayer. Yes. No, no, no. I just go around whatever God give you to say, cause everybody don't be the same. I'm building bug out bags for our vehicles. Come on, Auntie. That part. Um, I just pray whatever comes to my mind. There's no specific prayer, but I always go around the four corners of my yard. Always, I hit the grass wherever the grass end or the sidewalk. I go around my stuff. Like I go around the back, my backyard. If I have a backyard, I go along the line of the fence. And I asked God to put chain link fence angels around that protect. A chain link fence is hard to get through. You know what I'm saying? It's side by side. And he said we can call them protection angels. God, I need you to put them in. Angels is big and tall. I need you to do something around here. And I know it works because when I lived here before and I lived in certain places, I told y'all, we was in, my whole house was shaking. I had to put my girls in the tub. It touched down behind my house and on the other side of the street. It tore up everything. Like if I open my back door or look out my window in my room, it was tore up behind me. It jumped over my house and tore up the other side of the street and the side of the street and all the way up there. Wasn't nothing on my house torn off or nothing. I got the pictures of my daughters in the bathroom. I'm trying to tell you, one was in the tub and two was laid down in the hallway. It touched down behind my house, hopped over my house, and tore up the other side of the street. You've seen it happen before. I'm trying to tell you. A tornado. That was in like 2010, 2011. Let anything get to going crazy. But see, this is the thing. I believe. Yes, I do. Bless my own oil. Because that's exactly why I don't, girl. Yes, I do. Miss Shy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to go, y'all, because I don't want to get too tired. I want to play my game before I go to sleep. And I'm just moving around my house and trying to just be not doing stuff. Like doing stuff but not doing stuff. Like I put my clothes in the dryer. I'm trying to get back to my regular schedule of stuff. That part, auntie. Because y'all be getting flood weather too, don't y'all? Y'all be flooding too. Yeah, I am. I'm going to try to play my game. Because sometimes I be so tired when when I get off of here, I can't. My mind don't be whatever. And that's why I'm saying I don't want to talk. Because I want to do my stuff. Like I just finished Ashley's thing. So I can send her birthday stuff. And I got to get like some projects and stuff done. So I love y'all. I don't know if we're going to have class tomorrow all day or not. I'm going to see. I might take all day tomorrow off. I don't know. I think I need it. I don't know. We going to see. I'll be missing y'all though. So we'll see. I love y'all.